Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live chat. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to the live chat. Come on in. Come on in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are talking about something interesting tonight. We will be talking about something interesting tonight. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Sometimes YouTube could be slow giving out notice, aka notifications. Oh, let me put the number. How dare I do that? Hello, I see someone. Let me put the phone number. Are you going to call in tonight? That's the question. That's the question. 959-268-7153 is the number. One of y'all asses gonna call in tonight. Y'all gonna stop playing. For real, for real. Stop playing. There go the phone number. I'm asking the question. Are y'all gonna call in, okay, to talk about what I want to talk about? Okay. Why do we have so much female hordes today? Why do we have so much female whores today? I remember back in the day, it was like, it was more professional, but I'm seeing a lot of female whores today. Okay. Um, why are women so freely selling their body for peanuts, literally? I'm curious to know why are sisters degrading themselves to nothing? Why don't you feel your body is your temple and you should protect your temple at all times? Why is it that females is quick to be a lick? Okay, that's the question I have tonight. The number is displayed on the screen 959-268-7153. And the question is, why are women quick to be whores? They don't take value in their bodies anymore. They don't have no values anymore. This is not for all women, but I'm seeing a lot of women getting caught and busted selling ass. I'm just keeping it a stat. And I'm trying to figure out, is this something in the air? Um, is it something in the food? Why are women so easily to be a lick and suck some. I'm curious because it's like it's so weird to me how women isn't valuing themselves anymore. They're quick to try to get married. They meeting someone, then they go overseas somewhere and they never come back. You know what I'm saying? They never come back because they met this lick. They're a lick that met a lick off of a trick site. You feel me? It's like, what happened to being that conservative woman? That's waiting a month or two or even a year before you give up some ass. Why are women so quick to sleep with men and then they end up doing something crazy? Because I literally saw, hey Lincoln, hey, I'm good, Lincoln, how are you? Hey Pikachu, what's your number? The number is on the screen. Okay. If you got an answer of why women are quick to be tricked, they don't value themselves anymore. They're meeting people online or they're meeting people walking down the street and they just quick to like, yeah, and the next thing you know, oh, we getting married. It's only been a week, bitch. It's only been 1 week. What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, come on. Where did he even get the ring from that fast? I mean, he didn't buy it because he broke. I mean, look at his sneakers. I mean, you dating these dust buckets. You don't have no morals or no values. And the question of the night is, why are women being slut bucket? Huh? I just want to know. Somebody need to call in and elaborate this with me. I want to know, why are women being slut bucket? Lincoln said they believe if they don't have bodies, they have no worth these days. What? That's why? Oh my goodness. Well, if that ain't the craziest answer I heard thus far, I mean, just because you have a body don't mean you have to abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln, it's like I'm seeing so much craziness with women. It's like I just don't understand it. I mean, maybe call me old fashioned. I'm not giving no ass up. At least it have to be the most 6 months, at least 6 months. But I'll say a year. I have to get to know you. I have to get to know how many bodies you got because the bodies that you got, I'm gonna have. You feel me? All the bodies that you have, I'm gonna have. So I have to know your history. I have to know what's going on behind closed doors with you because I'm just not going to sleep with you because you want to sleep with me. Just because your nature is saying, "Hey, what's up?" don't mean I'm going to just say, "Hey, my back is ready to lay back." Okay? It don't work like that. And I think that's where I think some women get it twisted. I think it's like they think if a dude don't want to do something means there's something wrong. I well, well, you know what? Something wrong with them. If you think if a dude don't want to do nothing, something is wrong. Something is wrong with you to think that because that means you don't have no self esteem. Okay. If a man don't want to do something, maybe he's taking his time with you. Maybe he finds you interesting and attractive and he don't want to lose you. So he's going to take his time because some men get it that when you rush, it's like, no, a real woman gonna be like, no, he rushing. He want to jump in the bed too fast. So I'm not giving up no ass. Because you want to jump in bed too fast with me, it's telling me that you are up to something. You want to just hit it and split it. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm not letting you hit and split. I'm not having that. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. Only someone you truly like. Exactly, Lincoln. What happened to the feelings? That's the question that I'm trying to figure out. What happened to feelings? It's like you can't just you just can't feel like you just have to give ass up because somebody wants it. You know what happened to getting to know that person inside and out? What happened to getting to know their heart? Hey, supercharged. Hey, y'all. Welcome to my live chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel, the best channel on these YouTube streets. Okay, which obviously I'ma do, but I know it's corrupt. You think so? Why don't you call and elaborate? You sound like you got something to say. Think with a phone number link in 959-268-7153. The question of the night is, why are women being such licks? They quick to split their legs. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. This is grown folks talk. Okay, um, they have no morals. They quick to lay on their back on the first night. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you wait a couple of months. It's like, what happened to waiting like at least 6 to a year before you give somebody? I mean, what happened to imagination? I mean, you go on the first date, you got to slit up to your ass, okay? All your cleavage is showing, nothing left to the imagination. Okay, knowing that a man is going to be turned on by that. They're going to be like, oh, well, she easy. You know, she didn't dress conservative or a little bit sexy to leave something to the imagination. This chick got on a whole G string with a skirt that you could see right through. It's like, what happened to leaving something to the imagination? You feel me? So I just don't understand why we are, not me, but I'm saying in general, why we women are degrading ourselves to the point of no return. And then the next thing you know, you done met you a psychopath because now you gave up the ass, and guess what? He possessive. He monitoring your phone calls. He don't want you wearing this that you wore on the first date that he accepted you wearing. Okay. I would call, but I'm a little bit on the young side. Oh my gosh. I just want to let people know this is what I see in people my age. If you over 20, cool. If you under 20, yeah, don't even bother to call. But you got some valid points at Lincoln. So you are mature enough, in my opinion, to know what's going on because you saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You are really speaking some facts. Okay. But I'm still confused why some women just don't value themselves. It's like they jump into bed on the first night, and then what comes next? Scarcity. Oh my God, what if they have, or what if they gave me, or what if that happens the next day? It's like, oh, what did I do? You played stupid. You didn't listen to your heart. You listened to your mind. Okay. Sometimes follow your heart. If your heart is saying this is not it, but your mind is being like, I just want to give him something so I can keep him. Because some women do that too. They feel like, well, if I give him some ass, he gonna want some more. He ain't gonna go nowhere. No, that is not true. Okay, because he just as fast as he got it, as fast as he can leave you. Okay, so just as fast as you gave up some ass, it'd be as fast as he'd run through the grass and leave. Okay. So for you to think that giving it up is going to keep a man, or even getting pregnant is going to keep a man, you are totally crazy to think that. Okay. Especially if you're not taking time to get to know this person, you don't even know his last name. Okay. You don't even know if that's his real first name. Okay. You just met him. Okay. And just because he took you out for some drinks and some crab legs, you ready to lay on your damn back. It's like, yo, for some seafood boil, you would take him to a hotel with you would go to a hotel with him for a seafood boil and think just because he bought you a goddamn seafood boil, he got money. Could y'all please like the video if y'all don't mind? Would y'all please like my live? Um, I usually give out applause for those who like, but I need a like and I give out applause. Okay, you will get a clap. The special kind of claps, not the claps that I'm talking about. Okay, that some of these ladies be getting. Okay, from sleeping with a man on the first day, they feel like okay, they go to a hotel. Okay, the plan is I'm just gonna chill, I'm just gonna smoke, and I'm gonna drink. He ain't getting no ass. Okay, but little do your dumb ass know, I gotta go pee. He like, okay, go ahead and pee. While you peeing, he taking what he got in his pocket and sprinkling it in a whole bottle of liquor, okay? Because he know he ain't drinking no more. That's all you, sis. That's all you, okay? Lincoln said, I liked and sub, but have a good night. That's fun talking to you. Okay, honey, you have a good night too. Yeah, but little do you know, that sprinkle, that packet that he opened and sprinkled it up, just blended in and made some bubbles with the champagne. So when your dumb butt come out the bathroom, this is for the dumb ladies that's not thinking. Okay, okay. Now your plan was okay. I'm not giving him nothing on the first date. I'm not giving him no ass. We smoking, we chilling, we laughing. You just met him, through Facebook somewhere. Okay. You met him on Facebook, on IG, and y'all met up for the first night. And he was smart enough to bring a whole bunch of weed y'all gonna smoke, all type of liquor, every goddamn liquor you could think of, the Hennessy, the Patron, that everything. He got it all. You know what I'm saying? And here you is mesmerized by the weed and the drink. Okay. You think you done hit the jackpot because he got some weed and some drink. You hit the jackpot, all right. Okay. Because now you so toe up that you seeing two of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I'm high as hell. Because you seeing two of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Although it's one, but your high ass is seeing two. Because he done nickled you and you drunk and you smoked up. Okay, so what he gonna do? Take this off. And you like, stop. He like, what you mean stop? I done bought the liquor, I done bought the smoke, I took you out to eat. Bitch, take this off. What you gonna do then? You holding your phone. He like, put this down. This is how it happened. He like, hello Jake, hi Jackson, hey boo, hey. He like, put that damn phone down, okay? No calls right now. You like, I gotta call somebody. I gotta call my friend because she told me to call him when I get. Well, guess what? You ain't calling nobody. He done sucker punched you. Okay. Now you out. You out like sauerkraut. You just out for the count. Okay. And you wake up the next morning and you in a hotel by your damn self. You like, oh my God, what happened? I literally seen situations like this. You like, oh my God, what happened? What did I give him any last night? Duh. Your panties on the floor. Your shoes, one over there and one over here. Okay. Your bra is off. And you trying to figure out, did you give him some? And you trying to figure out who was he? You don't know his name, his real name. That's the name he gave you on Facebook. Then your ass go on Facebook, look his ass up, and his whole Facebook is deleted. Stop playing yourselves like a flute, women, ladies. Stop it. Y'all are out here looking real thirsty and dumb. And I'm tired of seeing these stories about with a black guy. He beat me up. And all I remember is that we went here. No, you asked for that because you didn't do your research. Do your homework. J Main, do your homework. Okay? Do your homework before you. This is nobody's fault but yours because you fell for it. You went to the hotel. You don't even really know this man from a can of paint. You just know he's your Facebook friend. Okay? So now what took place? Your stupid self is scared to go to the doctors, to the hospital to go get checked out because you know, there could be some leftover stuff in you that you should have, but no, you jumped in the shower and now you on Instagram and Facebook crying with two black eyes, looking like a fool. I'm tired of seeing those stories. Y'all need to get yourself together. Stop playing yourself. Know your worth. You are worth so much more. Okay? Give yourself some credit. Okay? Stop playing yourself like a flute and a dummy. You're a dummy. You're a clown. You don't know this man from a can of paint. You just met him and already you gave it up. You know what I'm saying? You gave it up quick, fast, in a hurry. Lauren Hill type shit. Do wop. That thing. You give it up so easy you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably do it again. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the jinn. Now that was a sin that be just about in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Who are you gonna tell? The whole world? Because now you on YouTube and you on Facebook and on IG on all your platforms telling the world. Stop giving it up so easy because you're not fooling him. Now, on the other hand, shout out to the gentlemen that respect women because not all men are not like that. There are some decent men who you will meet. Thank you for the like. That's for the like. Thank you for the like. Now, let me tell you something. You will meet nice men. Shout out to the nice men. Now, for the weak women, you don't deserve them, because those are ones that you don't want. The conservative ones, y'all want the bad boys with the gold teeth and the gold chain and the Timberlands and all of that shit and a nice car. Okay. Little do you know, that man is waiting for the right opportunity to get your body. Okay. You won't give the conservative man a chance. The one he's driving a Chevrolet. You know what I'm saying? You went for the bad boy, and now look, you look stupid. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's attractive to look at him, but you have to get to know them. Just because he driving that car don't mean it's his. It may not even be his. It may be his boy, his rich boys. He borrowed this shit. He even borrowed his boy's Tim's. And you know what? You don't even know it because you ain't get to know him. You thought all of this was his. You know what? Some of them guys be doing that. They be like, hey, yo, I got a date tonight. Yo, I need to borrow your watch. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, can I at least hold your chain for the night? And you know, they've been boys for so long, so he ain't hesitating. Yeah, homeboy, just come back at this time because you know what? I got to take my wife. He got a whole wife. While this motherfucker is tricking and ain't politicking, okay? He know nothing. He have no clue on how to read, write, or none of that. All he know how to do is bag women and leave them. And you fell for it, okay? So the moral of the story is stop degrading yourself for these one night stands. Know your worth, okay? Because one night time of pleasure can lead to a lifetime of pain. And now you stuck like Chuck. Ain't no way out of this, okay? You hit. You hit now. Now you looking dumb. Because when you went back to his profile, it's a blank picture, okay? It's the blank picture. He deleted it because he knew he was just going to hit it and split it. But if you would have took the time out to get to know this man, then you would have known not to F with him. Do your research. Do your homework. J Main, do your goddamn homework. And stop falling for these losers with a capital L. They big time L's, yo. You done took a L. He left you hanging in a motel. Not even a hotel. A motel. Okay? So if someone want to call in, do you have any experiences of whores trying to get to you? Trying to get in your bag, get to your wallet, you know, but you played that reverse psychology on her. Okay. You fed her, like, gave her some drink. You know what I'm saying? Did the little minute things, you know, that that a man usually do. Because that ain't nothing big to buy a dinner and all things of that nature and some drink. But you feel like, oh, he doing this, so guess what? He got money. Just because he bought you dinner and a drink, you feel like this dude got money, and guess what? He can get it. He mine. You know, just playing yourself. You just played yourself. Because he really broke. He really broke. He got the money from his rich homeboy. His homeboy said, "Here, just take just take this buck, yo, and just go ahead, do you. Just bring my shit back in an hour or two, okay?" His homeboy was the real one. You just got this little wimp with no money, no car, no nothing. But you so fast to give up the ass, and this is what you get. That's exactly what you get. Because you didn't take time out to do your homework, to do your research. It's called research. Find out, do he have any friends on that you have? Do you have any mutual friends? Okay. Don't just go by because his profile picture looked good. You know what I'm saying? He find in his profile picture, he got on a couple of chains and a couple of gold fronts, whatever the case may be. So you figure you hit the jackpot. He inboxed you, and now y'all going on a date, and now he left you for dead. Okay, left you in a hotel. He moved on to the next bitch. So stop doing these dumb things what y'all doing out here, women. Y'all playing yourself, playing the hell out of yourself. Do anybody on here be seeing those stories where these chicks be on IG crying, like, well, I went out with him. And everything was nice. He was cool in the beginning. We had some drinks and everything, and the next thing you know, and they got a fake black eye. And sometimes I think they be made up. But if it's not made up and it's real, then this message is for you. But sometimes some of them black eyes be looking like makeup. It's like damn near both of their eyes be closed, and they talk about he did this to me, and I thought he was the one. And he took it from me, and I like him and everything, and this and that, but I didn't expect him. Yeah, well, too bad. I just hate to say it, it's just too bad. You old enough to know better. Stop falling for any man that be inboxing you. Just because he inboxed you and he look good, don't mean he's one of those. Cause I'm seeing too many situations where you bras be doing that and then coming on live, playing yourself, crying, talking about some he punched you in the. Well, guess what? You shouldn't have went nowhere with him. You should have said, let's go to the mall in a public setting. And if he can't do that and he always got to meet you at night, then something ain't right. Thank you for the too late. You got too late. Okay. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. The likes mean a lot. Especially when you're a small YouTuber such as myself. I appreciate the likes. Okay. So yeah, my moral of the story is you are better than what you're giving yourself worth more. You're worth more than what you're giving yourself credit for. But and you just keep falling for the bad guys. It's always the bad guys that you fall for. Do you notice the pattern? You notice the pattern. You fall for these fine guys. They be looking good. I'm not gonna cat. I fell for a fine guy before, but he ain't get that far with me. Like some of these women I be seeing, I'm like, I don't know how y'all allow that to happen. Cause honey, ain't happening. Not on my watch. Nope. And like I said, just cause he drive a nice car, and it's his mother's, but if you would have took your time to find out more about him, you would have found out that it was his mother's. Okay. And just because he got on some gold and some nice sneakers and shit, and you done gave up the ass off ass, and now what? He left you. He deleted all his profile stuff that he knows that you're on, that y'all met on, because he know you gonna be stalking him, wondering why he did you the way he did you, and that's because you allowed it. You allowed it. So next time, just think things thoroughly before you hop in a car with a stranger, because that's what they be, strangers. You think because y'all was having conversation back and forth for a couple of days, y'all go together. He don't want you like that. He don't want you like that. The same way you met him is the same way you gonna lose him. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay? Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself like that. Because, like I said, the same way you met him is the same way you are going to lose him. He going to be your buddy. He going to be there for you. He going to be all of that good stuff for you for the first few days. And then after you sleep with him, he out. And then you're gonna be crying on my shoulder. That's what I like to know. And it comes to find out he got a girl. You think you're the only one? You thought you was the only one, and you gave it up on the second day, and you thought you was the only one. Child, please. Y'all better stop playing. Listen, stop playing yourself. He don't want you like that. He just want to sleep with you. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I gotta charge my phone. My phone need to be charged, and I don't want it to cut off mid-air before I say, good night. So tune in tomorrow, guys. I will be here tomorrow. I want to thank the two people for giving me a couple of likes again. That's for you. Anybody else that's listening and didn't like, y'all just spectators in the bushes. Thanks for the view. Anywho, I love y'all. Stay blessed. No stress. Tune in tomorrow.